Hello everybody, myself is Sukhjit Thakre. I am the first Indian artist who has achieved a postgraduate degree in easel painting from the Academy of Fine Arts, Repin Institute of Painting, Sculpture and Architecture in St. Petersburg, Russia. I am also the founder president of Rarix Art Club affiliated to Russian Center of Science and Culture, New Delhi. I have an experience of 40 years as a professional artist. First of all, make a light outline of face. Heads are never circular, they are oval shaped like an egg. So sketch an oval outline that tapers down at the bottom. Draw the neck. Necks are thicker than you imagine. Draw two lines coming down from roughly where the bottom horizontal line meets the edges of the face. Always keep in mind the direction of the neck will be opposite of the face. Like here, the face is in the right side and the neck is in the left side. Draw the eyebrows along the top. Draw two big circular balls to make out the eyes across the central horizontal line. These will form the eye sockets. The top of the circle is where the eyebrow is and at the bottom is where the cheekbone sits. You then need to work on the shape of the eyes. Eyes are almond shaped, so bear this in mind as you sketch them. Add the nose. Add the mouth. Divide the bottom quarter in half again. The bottom of the lip will rest on the dividing line you have just drawn. At the ears. The base of the ear should be drawn in line with the bottom of the nose and the top of the ear in line with the eyebrows. Again draw the hair and line of the neck where start close. After completing drawing, we will fill the colors. I am starting to fill black here. When you are filling the black color, you have to keep in mind the light. I am leaving the white space to give the dimension. Now make the outline of eyes. Next, draw the top of the eyelid over the top of the almond. The base of the eyelid comes down over the top of the iris and covers the top of it slightly. Shading under the eyes. Now add a little shading underneath the eye and where the eyes meets the nose to define the socket. The eyeball, like sphere or balls, have been drawn into the sockets. And over the surface of the right eyeball, the curved line of the upper lid has been drawn. Now the left eye socket is more fully drawn out and the line of the eyebrow is now sharper. When drawing the eye in its setting, it is essential to bear in mind all the time the idea of a ball set in a hollow. Now start to fill the colors in the face. I have made the tone by mixing the Indian red and yellow ochre. Start with neck. Keep in mind the direction of light. As here light is coming from the left side, so the contrast will be at the left side. The right side corner will be smooth. Now fill the face starting with cheek. Now fill in the bottom of the lip. The hollow immediately under the lower lip has been carved out and the form of the chin developed. The lower lip is much more delicate and some parts of it, mainly towards the outside, may often have practically no visible contour. In the relationship between the upper and lower lips can be seen. This is quite wrong and strictly speaking absurd. Where the light pours across the nose, as in the sketch, it will often happen that the color and tone of the nose may be almost exactly the same as that of the far cheek. It may happen that the edge of the nose is strongly silhouetted against the dark shaded part of the far eye socket. And is not clearly visible against until the contour turns under into shadows. When this does happen, it is very often accompanied by strongly defined shadow down the near side of the nose, so that what is lost on one side is restored on the other. Add the details. Add a bit of shading under the nose, accentuate the chin. Put expression lines around the mouth and shading in the corners. Then outline the ridge of the nose. Add some texture in the cloth. I am using freehand strokes. When you fill the background, keep the light and dark shades. At the left, we have to fill the dark shade to give the contrast, and in the right side you have to give light shade at this side. Should be very smooth. Give the dark shade at the edges so that the focus will be on the face. After applying the colors in whole, come and see from the distance. You will realize where you have to give more light and shade. Add the hair. make sure that you draw the hair from the parting outwards. Creating good artistic composition takes knowledge of how your artwork will be viewed. Understanding how your audience will view your artwork will help you to communicate more effectively through your artwork. Creating focal point in your artwork is one way to be control of how your artwork is viewed. There are several devices that artists can use to ensure that subjects are seen in artwork. These subjects become the focal point in the imagery. Accomplished artists know a few secrets to bring attention towards what they consider the most important part of their chosen subject. First thing is never place the focal mass right in the dead center. To compose your focal point, the first thing is to use line to convey emotions and guide the eyes. Horizontal lines suggest calm and peaceful feelings. Vertical lines communicate strength and fortitude. Angular or diagonal lines express motion and energy. These are the ones most likely to draw you into the picture. Use an obvious circular or diagonal element to create an entrance to the focus of painting. The eyes should move from the main subordinate subject before they exit the painting or drawing. Make sure that there are no more than 2 exits. Place the strongest value contrast near the main subject, the mass you want to emphasize. To do this, you can either touch with light the things you wish to emphasize or place dark accents near to them. Add sharp edges to the elements of the composition that you wish to emphasize and soften the edges of those you wish to de-emphasize. Our eyes tend to be drawn to the harsh notes in a pictorial makeup. Now again you have to come over the hair and give some final touches. At last you have to see from the distance and add all the necessary details.